Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Ashley. Today we're going to be looking at some of Adobe's new AI tools. Adobe Firefly is Adobe's suite of AI tools. It's currently in beta and you have to sign up to access it. I did get access, so that's why I'm having a look at it today and having a play and seeing what it does. I've used a few of the AI tools, so I want to see how this compares. So what we're going to do is jump in and have a look at the first one, which is text to image. So first you're going to get a gallery of other people's creations, so you can scroll through and have a look at what people are making, which is cool. Today I want to try and create like a cute fantasy sort of cottage that you might see in like a storybook or a game or something. So we're going to do that and see what happens. Fantasy cottage, flowery forest, and then hit generate and see what happens. Okay, that's pretty cute. So we've got like this arty kind of, like I said, sort of a storybook game style cottage. I want to go and see what it looks like as a photo. So I'm going to click photo. So how it works is you put your prompt in and then there's all these different options to the right here. So I've done photo. It doesn't really look much different, but if we go into styles, we could go fantasy, and that'll add that tag down the bottom there. Let's say concept art, because I want it to have that kind of game look to it, and we'll click generate again and see what that looks like. Okay, I mean, to me it doesn't look that different, so what I'm going to do is get rid of these soft lighting, depth of field prompts on here and change it up a bit. I'm going to say that I want some sunflowers in it and maybe a cat. Let's see what happens. Okay, so the cat looks kind of weird. But hey, this one actually looks kind of cute. The sunflowers are a little strange. So let's just say cottage, garden, forest. And let's get rid of the concept art and just go with a fantasy photo. Okay, I like this. This is cute. It kind of has more of a spooky sort of vibe than the other one. But if I was trying to come up with ideas for like a game or like a story or something, I feel like some of these would be pretty cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to type in yummy donuts piled up, drippy icing. Okay, so they're very very glazed. What I'm imagining is that I'm like a designer or something, and I have a client who wants to make a donut like bakery or something, so this would be really useful for getting images for mock-ups and stuff. So I'm gonna do photo. Let's see how that looks. And then I'm gonna go in and put it down as a product photo. So under colour and tone, I'm going to say I want it to be vibrant. Lighting, I'm going to say studio lighting. And then composition, we'll go close up. And we're going to generate that and see what happens. So we've got this weird one here again. I'm going to get rid of the drippy icing thing because I think that's what's like messing with it or something. Piled up to the roof. Let's try that again. I like this one. They're all kind of cool. I do like this one. Some of the colours are a bit weird. Like we've kind of got like chocolate icing and then like blue around here. This is probably the most like, the icing looks a little bit plasticky kind of. But if you were using this for a like a mock-up or something, that would be fine, I think. Okay, so now we're going to look at these text effects that Adobe Firefly can generate. So this is some examples of what other people have come up with. Okay, so what I want to do is I want the word to be coffee, and I want the effect to be a coffee creamer dripping. Okay, so that's what we've got. We've got some different options. I feel like the dripping makes it kind of look like caramel. That is somewhat disturbing. I think the little holes are making... no, I don't like it. The holes are freaking me out, so... Why is it creepy? Why is it creepy? I don't like it. There's something about this prompt that doesn't like me, and I don't like it, so I'm going to move on from that one. My word today is going to be hippie. And I want tie-dye fabric to be my effect. Okay, this is better. This is not creepy. This is cool. I like this. So, as you can see, it's applied this fabric tie-dye effect to the word. And then once you have kind of a pattern you're happy with, you can actually change the way that the effect fits the text. So if you go over here, you can make it like kind of more expanded, kind of rougher. And then I wanted to try kind of a donut one as well for this. So I want donut icing. Okay, so it's literally put donuts on on the words. But I don't hate it. What if I just do like glazed donut icing? Yeah, I think that's cool. Quite like that. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the final Adobe Firefly product that I want to check out today. So this is Recolour Vectors. What I've done here is I have dropped a little pattern SVG file. So I drew this pattern last night and I thought it would be a good one to try out. So at the moment it's just like got dark greens in it, and so you insert the SVG and then describe the color palette. So I feel like I want to change this to Okay, so it's given us 4 options. It looks really cool. Yeah, I don't have any complaints with this. Also gives you these sample prompts, so I could say I want lavender storm, and it gives us this really nice lavender palette. That is all the Firefly tools. It looks like in the future there's going to be a lot more coming out, so I am happy to go over those when they're released. Yeah, so I encourage you to go have a play if you do have access to the beta. Otherwise, you can head over to Adobe and sign up to be part of the beta. Or, there's so many cool AI tools out there right now, so go have a play.